Animism in the Philippines is a fascinating tapestry of beliefs that connects people to nature and the spirit world. For centuries, indigenous communities have revered natural elements, trees, rivers, and mountains, as sacred entities, each housing spirits that influence daily life. Rituals and offerings are common, aimed at appeasing these spirits and ensuring harmony. Animism in the Philippines refers to the spiritual belief system that attributes souls or spirits to natural objects and phenomena. While the Philippines has a rich tapestry of religions, including Christianity and Islam, animistic practices and beliefs persist, particularly among indigenous communities and in rural areas. Animism is not just a relic of the past, it thrives today, blending with modern beliefs while preserving cultural identity. It teaches us to listen to the whispers of the wind and the stories of the earth, urging us to live in balance with the world around us. Many indigenous groups in the Philippines, such as the Igorot, Lumad, and others, practice animism, believing that both living beings and inanimate objects possess spirits. This belief fosters a deep respect for nature and the environment. Animistic traditions often involve a pantheon of spirits associated with natural elements like trees, rivers, mountains, and animals. These spirits are thought to have the power to influence human affairs and nature. Rituals, offerings, and ceremonies are common in animistic practices. These may include sacrifices, dances, and prayers to appease or communicate with the spirits. These rituals often occur during important life events or seasonal changes. Take the Ifugao, for example, who practice rice rituals to honor the deities that bless their harvests. Or the Tagbanyua, who believe that every rock and stream has a guardian spirit. This deep respect for nature fosters a sense of stewardship, reminding us that we are not separate from the environment but part of a larger whole. Traditional healers or shamans, known as babaylan or albulario, play a vital role in the community. They mediate between humans and spirits, performing rituals to heal illnesses believed to be caused by supernatural forces. The arrival of Christianity and Islam has influenced animistic practices, leading to a blend of beliefs and rituals. Some animists incorporate Christian symbols or elements into their traditional practices. Animistic beliefs often promote a strong connection with nature, encouraging practices that safeguard the environment. Many animists view themselves as stewards of the land, responsible for maintaining balance and harmony. In modern times, animism in the Philippines faces challenges, including urbanization, deforestation, and the spread of mainstream religious beliefs. However, many indigenous groups continue to fight for the recognition and preservation of their cultural practices and rights. Animism in the Philippines is a dynamic and integral aspect of the cultural heritage of many indigenous peoples. It promotes a profound relationship with nature and underscores the importance of community, spirituality, and environmental respect. As such, it remains an essential part of the identity of various groups within the archipelago. Animism in the Philippines has transformed remarkably in recent years. Once rooted deeply in indigenous beliefs, it now intertwines with modern practices. Today, many Filipinos blend traditional rituals with contemporary spirituality, celebrating nature as a living entity. You'll find urban dwellers honoring ancestral spirits through digital platforms and sharing stories of their heritage online. Festivals that once focused solely on agricultural cycles now embrace environmental awareness, highlighting the importance of sustainability. This evolution reflects a growing recognition of our connection to the earth, where ancient wisdom meets modern challenges. As we navigate this fast-paced world, animism reminds us to respect and nurture our environment, bridging the past and present in a vibrant tapestry of belief. Despite the spread of Christianity and Islam, animistic beliefs are still alive today, particularly in rural areas and among indigenous groups such as the Igorot, Manobo, and Tosag, among others. These communities still practice rituals that reflect their animistic beliefs and maintain strong connections to their natural environment. In some parts of the Philippines, animism blends with Catholicism or Islam, resulting in syncretic practices. For instance, many Catholic Filipinos continue to make offerings to spirits or ancestors, even while adhering to Christian teachings. Over time, animistic practices have blended with other religious traditions, resulting in a unique syncretic belief system. This blending is evident in the way Filipinos incorporate elements of animism into their Christian and Islam practices. In some indigenous groups, sacred animals are sacrificed as offerings to spirits in a bid for fertility, abundance, or protection. The Samao-Badjao, who live in coastal areas, conduct rituals to honor sea spirits and ensure their safety during travels. This is also in vogue in Indonesia. Anito and Diwata are central figures in Filipino animism. Anito refers to ancestral spirits or deities believed to influence and guide the lives of individuals and communities. Diwata, on the other hand, are nature spirits or deities associated with natural elements like forests, mountains, and rivers. Bali Animism and Filipino animism are fascinating cultural tapestries woven with deep respect for nature and ancestral spirits. In Bali, every mountain, river, and rice field is believed to be inhabited by deities and spirits, leading to vibrant rituals and offerings that honor these connections. The Balinese celebrate life through ceremonies, like the famous Nyepi Day, where silence reigns to reset the spiritual balance. In contrast, Filipino animism, rooted in indigenous beliefs, emphasizes a strong relationship with nature and ancestral spirits, often seen in practices like the babaylan tradition, where healers connect with the spirit world for guidance. The diversity of over 175 languages in the Philippines reflects a rich tapestry of beliefs, with each community having its unique rituals and stories. Balinese animism is closely intertwined with Hinduism, often referred to as Agama/Agamam Hindu Dharma. While many Balinese practice Hinduism, it retains strong animistic roots. The Balinese believe in a complex hierarchy of spirits, including gods, ancestors, and nature spirits. The Balinese engage in regular offerings, known as kanong sari, to appease spirits and maintain balance. These offerings consist of flowers, food, and incense placed at temples, homes, and public areas. Ceremonies are held to honor the gods and spirits, often accompanying important life events, agricultural festivals, and seasonal changes. Rituals in Bali are elaborate and numerous, ranging from daily offerings to grand religious ceremonies like Galungan and Nyepi. Temples play a central role in Balinese spirituality, serving as important sites for communal rituals. Healers, known as babaylan, perform rituals for healing both physical and spiritual ailments, acting as mediators between the human and spirit worlds. The animistic beliefs in Bali have been integrated into the broader Hindu framework, leading to a unique religious expression that emphasizes harmony with nature and the divine. In Mindanao, animism is prevalent among various indigenous groups, such as the Lumad, Maranao, and Maguindanao. These groups have distinct languages, cultures, and traditions, but they share a common belief in the spiritual significance of the natural world. Mindanaoan animism involves a belief in a myriad of spirits, often referred to as Anito or Diwata, connected to specific natural elements like trees, rivers, and mountains. Ancestor worship is also significant, with the belief that ancestors play an active role in the lives of the living. Rituals can include offerings, sacrifices, and ceremonies to appease the spirits and seek their blessings. Festivals often celebrate agricultural cycles, community events, or specific local deities. Healers, often referred to as babaylan or Mananambal, serve as spiritual leaders and practitioners who communicate with spirits to heal and protect. Mindanao's animistic practices have persisted despite the influences of Islam and Christianity, with many indigenous groups actively working to preserve their traditions amid external pressures. Both cultures share a profound reverence for the environment, reminding us that nature is not just a backdrop but a living entity deserving of respect. While Bali's animism is often showcased through its colorful festivals, Filipino animism thrives in the everyday lives of its people, blending seamlessly with Christianity and Islam. These traditions remind us that spirituality can be as diverse as the landscapes they inhabit.